After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Even with the...
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Be careful! Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor to the Archmage. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Cast the ward spell and keep it up. Over there, please. Just opposite me. I wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Gently keep your ward up, or else are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of us. Over there, please. Just opposite. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing the wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sawthorn nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Skyrim could not be more different
It's
from
always
elsewhere.
take a look.
Magic is the same, no matter where you go.
All right, then.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic. Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel. So far, I just want to learn. I don't want to think... I know I don't... I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try...
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man and it's time. Nah. Well, your bounty is low. Alright, tell my son.
Wait, I know you. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many Some say I got my position. Good. I don't have time for
Wait,
anyone too lazy
I
or
know you.
cowardly to make their own way in this world.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Wait. I know you. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. The Emperor's closet. Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be popular. Anyone in Solitude can attend. Dragons? I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the matter? For the bow, eh? I'm a swordman. Citizen. You can set off that junk at bits and pieces. So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed? master of basic magic someplace else. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawl. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. Damn Stormcloak devils. What do you need? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the magic?
Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine. Up for sale too. If you're interested, come to the street.
New here too, eh? It's good to see another Nord. I feared I'd be the only one. Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nord... Magic is seen... College is a bit of an... Not at all. My family was convinced coming here... I know he's from the... I also know that no one really... Well, throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users.
You are new,
and the troubles
yes?
now with
Have
the
you
Altari
mastered the
Dominion,
expert
who are
level
elves
destruction
and magic
spells
users.
yet? This is good. But Jizar, it is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Oh yes. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Swift hunting. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow... I am Savos Arin. I am quite... But I do know... Are we clear? I've seen documents dating back to the late Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Now if you'll excuse me... What you learned...